The age of killer AI has just started, and it's more terrifying than you could imagine.
Now, we could be worried about those ones becoming super intelligent, but you ought to be really concerned about the strong AI that has guns on it.
What does a super intelligent weapon look like?
A super intelligence could be connected to everything.
What would you do if you were standing next to me?
If I were a robot standing next to you, I would kill you.
Picture this: artificial intelligence systems making autonomous decisions to take human lives. In 2020, the STM Kargu-2 drone was reportedly used to autonomously target humans in Libya, marking a chilling milestone. AI can now decide who lives and who dies, especially in battlefields.
Your kids probably have one of these, right? No. That skill is all AI. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents.
You need to watch this because your future might depend on it. We're about to cover everything we know about these deadly weapons, the latest developments, and the most recent research into their capabilities and risks. Stay with us. The shocking rise of killer AI. How it all began. Killer AI refers to artificial intelligence that is designed to autonomously identify, target, and eliminate human beings without direct human oversight. The concept of killer AI isn't something that came out of nowhere. It has been a gradual development driven by advancements in AI, robotics, and military technology. It all started with the idea of using artificial intelligence to assist humans in warfare. Initially, AI was implemented to make data-driven decisions, reduce human error, and enhance targeting accuracy. For example, during the Gulf War, early AI systems helped identify missile threats and assisted in defensive measures, laying the groundwork for more autonomous systems. However, as AI technology became more advanced, the concept of fully autonomous weapons started to emerge.
Totally awesome or totally frightening. Look at this. China's military has released this video of a 4-legged robot marching through a field with an automatic rifle mounted on its back.
But what happens when these weapons start making decisions humans can't control? Imagine an autonomous drone identifying civilians as combatants, due to an algorithmic flaw leading to unintended casualties. This is a very real and terrifying possibility. The first steps involved simple automated defense systems like missile interceptors and sentry guns that could detect and respond to threats automatically. These systems were still largely under human supervision, but with the rise of machine learning, neural networks, and advancements in AI, military forces began exploring how machines could operate independently on the battlefield.
We are returning this week to a theme we've touched on before, certainly worthy of more attention given recent developments: robots on the battlefield, AI-powered drones in the air, on land, even beneath the sea.
Prepare to meet the deadliest AI weapons rewriting warfare. When we talk about the most dangerous AI weapons currently in use or development, there are several that stand out. First, there's the STM Kargu-2, a fully autonomous quadcopter drone. This drone is capable of targeting humans using facial recognition, and it doesn't even need GPS or radio links to operate. Imagine a scenario where a swarm of Kargu-2 drones is released in an urban area, autonomously hunting down targets based on facial data. This is the terrifying reality we face. It can form swarms, working together with other drones to become an even deadlier force. It was recently used in Libya, where it autonomously attacked human targets, marking a chilling milestone in AI warfare. Another frightening development is the Jaeger-C, an autonomous combat vehicle. It can engage human targets with machine guns or even carry out kamikaze attacks on armoured vehicles. Imagine a machine that can independently decide to ram itself into a tank. This is no longer fiction. Picture the chaos as a fully autonomous vehicle becomes an unstoppable force on the battlefield, capable of destroying everything in its path. Then we have the MQ-9 Reaper drones, which are now being equipped with AI to enable autonomous flight, sensor direction, and object recognition. These drones are becoming less reliant on human operators and are increasingly capable of conducting missions entirely on their own, including identifying and eliminating targets. You've heard of slaughterbots, small, deadly, and now more accessible than ever. The threat is real, and these agile drones are designed to seek out specific individuals with deadly precision. Picture a crowded public square where hundreds of these drones descend, each programmed to eliminate a specific person.
The algorithms that this piece of equipment runs means it can do the job of a number of different people all in one go, so it's constantly searching for those things that it thinks are a threat. We've got a daylight camera, we've also got a thermal camera, so it can identify the human form out to around about 500 metres at night time, so it's very good at picking up the heat from the human.
The chaos and fear they could create are unimaginable. These are small, agile drones designed to seek out specific individuals and deliver lethal force with pinpoint accuracy. What makes them especially terrifying is how accessible they could become. Hobbyists could potentially build these for under $1,000. The democratization of killer AI technology makes it even harder to control and regulate. Autonomous swarms are another serious threat. These swarms are essentially large groups of coordinated drones that work together to overwhelm defences. If deployed in a populated area, they could potentially wipe out significant portions of cities. The ability to work in swarms makes these weapons nearly impossible to defend against, as they can easily outnumber and overpower traditional defence systems. These AI weapons are particularly dangerous because they can autonomously select and engage targets without human oversight. Their scalability and relatively low cost make them feasible for mass production, and their precision targeting allows them to be used for specific assassinations or large-scale attacks. On top of that, their ability to operate in swarms means they can overwhelm defences, and their potential for hacking or misuse only adds to the danger. Cybersecurity, the hidden danger of AI. But the battlefield is just one front. The real danger could be lurking in cyberspace. While killer AI poses a significant threat on the battlefield, AI in cybersecurity and information warfare might be even more dangerous. AI isn't just being used to build weapons, it's also being used to wage digital wars, and this can have far-reaching consequences for societies worldwide. AI-powered cyberattacks are becoming more sophisticated, capable of identifying vulnerabilities, breaching systems and launching coordinated attacks faster than any human hacker ever could. In 2021, an AI-driven attack on a major US pipeline caused widespread fuel shortages, demonstrating just how vulnerable critical infrastructure can be to these types of threats. In the last 2 years, AI-powered phishing attacks have skyrocketed by 250%, making every email a potential threat.
Powered phishing attacks and deepfakes, and why are they so concerning? Of course, what measures are being taken to defend against some of these threats? Just walk me through them.
To click on a photograph or an image, and it's really designed to tailor the idea that this is something that is legitimate to you. It seems very, very real. So AI uses this ability to learn and to understand, to develop attacks that quite frankly have a higher probability of resonating with the target.
One of the most concerning trends is the use of AI to automate phishing attacks. With advanced machine learning algorithms, AI can generate personalized phishing emails that are nearly impossible to distinguish from genuine communications. According to a recent report, AI-powered phishing has increased by 250% in just the last 2 years. AI is also being deployed in cyber espionage. Autonomous algorithms can infiltrate networks, gather intelligence, and even manipulate data without being detected. Governments and criminal organizations alike are using AI to conduct espionage campaigns that can have serious implications for national security. The use of AI in cyber warfare allows attackers to operate with unprecedented speed, efficiency, and precision, making it incredibly difficult to defend against. Perhaps the most concerning aspect of AI in cybersecurity is its potential for large-scale disruption. AI can target critical infrastructure such as power grids, water supplies, and communication networks, potentially leading to widespread chaos and disruption. A recent simulation showed that an AI-driven attack on a major city's power grid could cause a blackout affecting millions of people within minutes. The cost of such an attack could run into billions of dollars, not to mention the potential loss of life. Unlike killer drones or autonomous tanks, AI in cybersecurity operates in the shadows. It doesn't need to be physically present to cause damage, and its effects can be felt across entire nations. The potential for AI to disrupt economies, undermine democracies, and create instability makes it a more insidious threat than killer AI on the battlefield. The secret AI weapons hidden in government labs. What we see on the battlefield is just the tip of the iceberg. Each country is hiding the true extent of its AI weapon development in secret labs, away from public scrutiny. The weapons being used in combat today are terrifying enough, but the ones being kept behind closed doors are far more advanced and dangerous. With advancements in large language models, LLMs, and other AI technologies, the development of these weapons is accelerating at an exponential rate. Countries are now investing heavily in research facilities dedicated to creating next-generation AI weapons. These labs are developing machines that can think faster, learn better, and act more autonomously than anything we've seen before. The use of LLMs allows for rapid advancement in decision-making algorithms, giving these hidden AI systems a level of sophistication that surpasses anything currently deployed. Governments are extremely secretive about these projects, but it's clear that these efforts are geared towards creating weapons that are more lethal, smarter, and able to operate with minimal human intervention. The secrecy surrounding these projects means that the public only learns about these developments long after they've been deployed. But what if these hidden weapons are already closer to us than we think? Rumours have surfaced about autonomous underwater drones patrolling coastlines, completely unknown to the general public.
How modern warfare is turning into autonomous systems. It's like the war of the robots, right? Which is really, really scary. In the first part of the programme, we've got the wonderful Mark. He's going to show us something underwater. So it's an autonomous drone, an autonomous submarine. And it's really interesting. So BAE Systems have developed this submarine.
How many more hidden AI weapons are out there? We hear about autonomous drones and combat vehicles, but the true capabilities of these systems are often downplayed. The reality is that each country is engaged in a covert arms race, working tirelessly to gain an edge over potential adversaries. The idea of killer AI on the battlefield is terrifying, but what's being hidden behind closed doors is even more concerning. The stakes are too high to ignore, and it's up to each of us to demand transparency and ethical guidelines before it's too late. According to recent estimates, AI-driven cybercrime is expected to cost the global economy over $10.5 trillion annually by 2025. And with over 90 countries now investing in AI military technology, we are on the brink of an arms race where the enemy is not a country, but an autonomous machine that knows no limits. The threat goes beyond what we see on the battlefield. Subscribe for more.